everyone, it's Destiny, and today we're going to be showcasing Evernight without Tribbie, without Hyacine, and without Castorice. We're going to be using some more easily accessible characters for today's showcase, and before we get into today's showcase, I would love to know if you are personally going to be pulling for Evernight or if you're potentially going to skip her. And lastly, if you do enjoy videos like these, do make sure to subscribe, leave a like to support the video, and now let's get straight into it. For today's showcase, we are going to be using Evernight, Gallagher, Pela, and Remembrance Trailblazer. Alright, so we're just gonna use our techniques and then get straight into it. And here we are. Evey is going to come in attacking, and we are going to summon Mem here. With Pela, we're going to use her skill, and we are going to inflict a ice resistance debuff onto this enemy right here, which is perfect as Evernight is an ice character, so she can nicely take advantage of the resistance being lowered. We are going to use her ultimate right here. And now we are also going to give some more Memoria for Evey right here. And boom, there we go. Now with Gallagher, we're just going to use our skill and follow up here with our ultimate and enhanced basic attack. I don't want to attack the Stingray enemy just yet. I do want to apply the ice resistance debuff with Pela's skill, like so. Now with the Remembrance Trailblazer, we can use our ultimate since this enemy will attack us. We want to make sure we're using our ultimate just to ensure that we're not wasting any potential energy here. And oh my gosh, my Pela! Okay, leave Pela alone, please. Okay, let's summon Evey again. Boom. All right, please stop hurting Pela. We are gonna have to heal her in a moment here. There we go. Take a nice soda pop, Pela. Okay, and now use our skill. Reapply that ice resistance debuff. Advance forward Evernight. We are also going to reduce the defenses of all these enemies right here with Pela's ultimate. And now with Evernight, same thing as before. Summon Evey. We get to attack, stack some Memoria. And with Evey right here, we are going to explode. Boom! Now we can use Evernight's ultimate. And what bam. Now these little enemies are going to attack us, but it's perfectly fine. I am going to use Gallagher's ultimate so that we are able to inflict Besotted onto an enemy and just give some more healing for the team. We're also going to use Remembrance Trailblazer's ultimate. Alright, so we are going to get hit a bit here, but this should be okay. We are going to inflict Besotted onto this enemy in the middle, just attack them. And now with Evernight, boom! Same thing as before. We're not doing too much damage right now since we do have to reapply some of our debuffs, and then also on top of that, we do need some more Memoria. But we will get there, trust me. So now with Remembrance Trailblazer, basic attack. I don't want to skill because I want to wait until Evernight uses her skill at least once so that we can advance her forward once again. So right here, we're going to skill, summon Evey. Now we have Mem about to push up Evernight again, and we're going to be able to skill again, which now results in even more Memoria for Evey and Evernight to take advantage of. So here we go, we advance forward. We are getting really low on HP though, which is kind of scary, but skill. Now we have 65, we have 68 out of 16 Memoria. There we go. Now the Gallagher, let's give some nice soda right here. And with Evernight, we will just use an ultimate once again. And we are just going to keep attacking this enemy right here so they advance themselves forward so that they just end up defeating themselves. All right, so let's just attack with Gallagher. Boop. And another boop. We're not doing too much damage, but no worries. This thing is about to advance forward and goodbye. All right, now we're into the next phase here with Japard, and we have another one of these enemies, which this thing is just kind of annoying to deal with, but since it does reduce our HP pretty frequently, we can take advantage of this for more Memoria. Regardless though, let's use Pela's ultimate, reduce all our defenses. We also inflicted the ice resistance debuff onto Japard, which is awesome. And boom, there he goes. Remembrance Trailblazer. We're about to be able to advance forward Evernight once again. We are going to use her skill. Now Evey is going to be able to explode. Well, bam. Now we're going to get hit a bit here, but this is perfectly fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, Mem! Don't hurt Mem! Mem is like my little sweetheart. Stop doing that. Let's give Mem some HP. Okay, Mem looks so happy now. I did not like them attacking Mem like that. That was not very kind. Okay, now with Gallagher. Boom. Not much damage, of course, but we are going to be able to get in some nice healing, which is always great. All right, so now we have 19 out of 16 Memoria. Now we're going to use our ultimate. We're going to be able to advance forward Evernight in a moment here, which is awesome. And we're also going to be able to reapply the defense reduction debuff onto all of these enemies. Okay, come in, Mem. There we go. Now we could just use our ultimate here with Evernight. We have 39 out of 16 Memoria. Now we can use our skill. And as you guys see, Evey is still behind Kayla and Remembrance Trailblazer. So what we're actually going to do is attack the enemy in the middle here so that they advance themselves forward and give us even more Memoria. So we are going to basic attack in a moment here. There we go. And boom. And now we're at 74 out of 16 Memoria. So we're going to be able to deal some pretty nice damage right here. What bam, there we go. And we are going to get hit, please. Oh my gosh, whenever Japard does that AoE attack, it is terrifying because our whole team could just end up dying if we have too low of HP. All right, so with Gallagher, there we go. Remember Trailblazer. Let's just use our ultimate. They're going to advance themselves forward with Pela. I'm just going to use her ultimate as well. There we go. Pela's going to be able to advance herself forward. And now we are going to take a bit of damage here, but this is perfectly fine. Boop. Okay. Here comes in the turbulence. So now with Pela, what we are going to do is use our skill. Bam. Advance forward with Mem. Okay, Evernight's HP is getting really low. I am getting a little scared here. Bam. I had to wabam in lowercase there. I'm a little scared as to what's about to happen. Okay, good. That thing exploded. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Please, Japard. Hit Gallagher or hit Pela or hit Mem. Okay. Oh wait, he has an AoE attack, doesn't he? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, wait. The shield? That works. Evernight has 17 HP. This is not good. Okay. Come on, Gallagher. I'm like putting Gallagher in overtime right now. I mean, he's been in an overtime shift since like when he came out, honestly. But right now, we need some... We need some healing. Please. Oh no, remember Trailblazer. This is actually really scary because, oh my gosh. Japard is literally about to come up to hit us as well. This is not good. Okay. Boom. Japard, please don't use an AoE attack. I beg of you. I'm getting like so scared because Japard is literally about to attack us and our Remembrance Trailblazer might die. Okay, 10%. No!
Heroes never die.
Oh my gosh. We're just gonna keep the run going. But that was so unfortunate. Why couldn't you hit Gallagher or even Pela or Mem? I don't know. Did it have to be Remembrance Trailblazer? Oh my gosh. All right, let's just attack like so. We'll be able to clear it within this cycle, but that was so unfortunate. Okay. Boom. Pela, let's just use the skill. Why not? We're going to also use our ultimate, reapply the defense reduction. Okay, good thing that Evernight didn't get hit there, because if Evernight died, then the run would have actually been over and I would have had to redo this. Okay, boom, 1%. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, that was actually really stressful because we almost literally died multiple times throughout that showcase. Honestly, it makes me wonder if I should have just used maybe Luocha in the place of Gallagher because of Luocha's healing field. I don't know. Let's check out the builds though for today's video. Here we have Evernight, and we can also go over her stats right here. We do have her signature light cone, but here are some alternatives that you can consider using. We do have maxed out traces. We're using World Remaking Deliverer and also Woven Dreams, but you can use Bone Collection instead for a planar set. And also we have none of her Eidolons activated. Now for Gallagher, here he is. He does have this free-to-play Lycon right here, but here are some alternatives you can consider using. For his traces, they are maxed out. For his relics, we're using Broken Keel and then the Ordeal set. And for his Eidolons, he is E6. Poor Gallagher, I literally put him in overtime with that showcase. All right, so here we have Pela. Pela's great for the defense reduction, and then also, of course, the ice resistance debuff onto enemies as well with her skill. Max out traces. Here we are with the relics. We're using Spratly Von Whack and Eagle set. And then just to look at Pela's E4, when using her skill, she'll have a 100% base chance to reduce the target enemy's ice resistance by 12% for 2 turns. So this was useful just for furthering Evernight's damage potential. And now we have Remembrance Trailblazer, of course. We're using Memory Curtain Never Falls, which is a free-to-play Lycon. Traces maxed out. Relics, we're using Spratly Von Whack and Eagle sets as well. And for Eidolons, they are E6. For the Lycon, though, here are some alternatives. And of course, if you have Hyacine's Lycon, that would be useful in the case of getting more Memoria for Evernight and Evey. But if not, of course, you can just use Memory Curtain Never Falls. And then overall, I would say this showcase was very fun, also very stressful. I need Gallagher to go take a very long and deserved vacation for the showcase we just did, but it was pretty fun to test out Evernight without Tribbie, without Castorice, without Hyacine, and so on. And yeah, honestly, that'll probably be it for today's showcase. I hope you all did enjoy the showcase. If you want to see Evernight with anyone specific, do let me know in the comments down below. And lastly, if you did enjoy today's video, do make sure to subscribe to see more content from me. Leave a like to support the video, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace.